Hey everybody, it's me Liam, Dragon Quest 2. Oh baby, don't you know it. We're in this video game for keeps. We got a lot of questing to do. I think I'm in the right save state. It's kind of hard to tell at this point. I'm just so confused by everything now. You know? We got a lot of Roto stuff. That's good. We got 3 crests now, which is also pretty fantastic. Contribution to society. Presumably we gotta get 2 more, and then there's like a well somewhere. The whole thing is there's like a well of spirits, or is a spirit in a monument? Is that a waterfall fountain? Did I, you know? I'm not saying that I'm not liking the game. I'm just, we're getting to a point, you know? We're getting to a point where I don't know. I just don't know anymore, right? We're just, we've worked really hard, and we've come very far. And it's just, it's perplexing is all. It's just, I'm not really super duper sure what's going on. And that's okay. It just, you know, I just don't know. I just don't know. Okay, well, we gotta find somewhere else to go in the world. I think the thing to do is to look at the map, right? Let's pull up the map, try to find a place that we haven't visited yet, and then just go there. That's adventuring, right? We got Roto's token. Oh, you can't see where you are on the map when you're in cities in this game. The cities. I'm sure there's a behind-the-scenes explanation where, like, the cities aren't given like a geographic location on the overworld. So when you go to check your location on the map, there's no value. So it just won't do it. Probably somebody on the development team is trying to save some time. Alright, so we gotta find a way to get the hell out of here. So the only thing I can think of is that somewhere in the depths of the continent, like the inland continent over there, with all the big silliness of the mountain range, there's something that we haven't discovered yet. It's the only thing I can think of. It's the only place, to my mind, that we've not been able to like penetrate whatsoever. We've done some backtracking in the past. You know, we had different keys and whatnot. I think we're out of keys to use though, right? Gold key's not gonna do anything for me. We have the sacred loom. Maybe that has to go back to Tantagel. I think if we use warp, we head back to Tantagel. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to make our way through the river system around Rhone one more time. See if we can discover something. My hopes aren't exactly high. I don't know if you can tell that. Oh, it's set the turbo button. It worked really well last time. The hope is that I'll figure this out, right? To me, this has like a lot of the same vibes that like Final Fantasy 1 had, where it's just like you're super duper completely lost the whole time. You just don't know what's going on. And the game doesn't really do much of an effort to like try to make you not lost. It's just happy to let you be lost. Like that's okay with the game. The game doesn't mind so much. Like that's part of the adventure. But for whatever reason, I think I liked it more in Final Fantasy than I'm liking it here. Maybe that's just like my preparedness. Maybe it's because I feel more directly bound to finishing this game. I feel at this point like I can't walk away. Or maybe I never had that pressure when I was just doing my casual, as a younger man, playthrough of Final Fantasy. It's hard to say. Terrific move. We'll have to see though. I feel like we've made a lot of progress in the last few sessions though. Maybe it's just that like my befuddlement is so supreme. Might as well get one of these sweet leaves. It's not smoke, it's a gust. It's atmospheric pressure. Time to kill you. That's right, baby. But only one leaf at a time. I get it. I get it. I just don't have to like it. Doo-doo. Gotta kill the sea slug. It's mean. Gotta kill the sea slug. It sucks. I wonder how much money we have now. Stop diving off the ship, maniac. Switch. Search for your inventory is what I meant. Oh, I only got 7 grand on me. I wonder if that's because I like spent a bunch of it, or I just banked it. I thought I banked like 30 grand at some point. I think the weave person, the loom person, was in Tantagel, if I recall correctly. Sort of losing the plot threads at this point. Wow, Marie's got a lot of MP now. Smart lady, Maria. Apparently you can change the name of your palos using the menu system. I have no real interest in that. I think Kane and Maria are fine. Oh, hey there, Brad. How's it going? I just saw you there. How was the monkey balling? Did you get all the monkeys? Did you make them free? Did you free the monkeys? Are the monkeys perpetually trapped in the balls? Do the monkeys like being in the balls? You're down with Banana Blitz? You beat it? Was that a game you were really excited for? You tapped out about halfway through the second extra bonus world. Well, it sounds like you made it quite far. You made it into the section that's only for the most banana devotee. Alright, I think this is where we go. Let's pull up the map. You beat the main game, that's for sure. I think this is what we're looking for. It's a really fun concept. I've never really gone in for kind of games like that, but I understand the fun. Oh, nice. It's awesome. It's nice when you find something that's working for you like that. Because I was curious. Everyone says those two were best in the series. Well, that's neat. It feels like an evergreen concept, right? Just make more puzzles, make more stages. The terrible controls? Yeah, terrible controls will keep pretty much any game down, right? I don't know any games that are made better by having worse controls. For me, games like Monkey Ball are games I would have fun playing while I'm playing them, but after I finish playing, it would never be the thing I would sit down and play on my own, if that makes sense. Bum boom bum boom ba boom boo da boo ba da da da. Boot up ba da boot up ba da ba ba bow. They do seem like a lot of fun. We got a Headhunter, the ePS2 one. There's like the eShop version or the eBay PS2. I don't quite follow. Found the Iron Spear. Wow. So close, yet so far. I don't have Magic Canoe. You got searched the wrong word? Okay. I do that all the time. Maybe I can reach this place from the other coast? Question mark? I don't know how to get to this place. I'm looking at the map over on my left screen. There's got to be a way to get to this village. I feel like I've been there before. I don't ever want to feel like I did that day. How do you get there? I want you to take me all the way. I feel like we've been there before. It looks like you can go over the top here. So we gotta find a way to get there. This looks promising. Oh no, a rotting corpse. Well, that's cool. Yeah, Monkey Ball seems sweet. No hatred, no hatred for Monkey Ball here. Yeah, they're just like not a game that I would ever buy. No, I wouldn't like play on my own accord kind of thing. But they do seem like a lot of fun. Oh, this is bad. It also feels like the kind of game that like would start like in an arcade. One of these days I'll get a turn. And then I'll cast Firebane and burn everybody to death. Or not. Kane is about to die again. Okay. Heal Kane, please. Nice. It's a Saga title, right? That's one of those ones that they're holding on to. I guess getting Sonic in the game was probably fairly easy if it was a Saga property. Yeah, it's by Sega. What games are they still making these days, other than like Sonic at the Olympics and stuff like that? I kind of lost, like I'm not paying attention like in that way. There used to be a time where I was like all up on like the industry news and whatnot, and like that seemed like a pretty cool thing to do. But at some point I stopped and I didn't miss it. Okay, we're not getting around there. See if we can go down and around. Yeah, they're just out of hardware now. What other games? They're making a sequel to, or like a remake of Panzer Dragoon, right? Star Fox with Dragons. You ever heard of this game called Soccer? Have you ever heard of this soccer thing? I worked at Sidgeon. Brother Alf brought it cool. Nice. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Well, there you go. Shows how much I know, right? Anyways, got this new game out called Soccer. Apparently it's like Rocket League, but without cars. It's kind of weird. You heard of this thing? Soccer? Yeah, apparently instead of like driving cars, you just like run around. Feels like they're running out of ideas. You hear this? Yeah, exactly. This is my Echo Fighter. I shaved it off like a few days ago because it was getting super dry in here and I was losing the humidity war and no amount of moisturizer or oils or whatever was helping. So I straight bailed on my beard. It feels bad. But, you know, sometimes that's life. Sometimes you just gotta admit defeat, say goodbye to a good thing, and eventually it'll be back. So you're just combing it differently? Or switch to a new wax, a new beard wax? It's just so sleek. I weaved in some of those science fiction nanofibers that you can mesh them in such a way that they don't reflect any light, and so what you're actually just seeing is light bend past my face. Have I ever tried those hipster beard oils? What constitutes a hipster beard oil? Isn't it usually just like olive oil and like coconut oil, something like that? It's not like there's a special plant. That was kind of a gross idea. No. You gotta... If you've got your beard for growing out for long enough, it gets dry and all scratchy and horrible. And it scratches you and it scratches anybody who comes in contact with it. And it like gets like dull. Wouldn't you rather have a soft and shiny beard? People have been oiling their beards since there was beards and oil, right? When it gets itchy is when I shaved off. Yeah, everyone's face is different too, right? That's the other thing. Is I'm sure like some people's skin is naturally oilier or their hair is bothered less by it. I have really dry skin, so that's my life. Are you one of those people who just like shaves, lets it grow out, and then they shave it again, and then it's just like this never-ending beautiful tapestry of life that is beard, always changing, never the same? It's like a moving sculpture. Eat it, puppet man. I don't really know where I'm going. I figured I haven't been to that city, and I haven't really tried too hard to go there. So we're just like trying to make it work. I don't like shaving, but I don't think my beard gets itchy. Right, exactly, for sure. Well, if you would maybe you oil your beard, it won't get itchy. Hipster oils, like tea tree. I What do you, I don't know, man. What do you think, how do you think that makes coconuts feel? I think coconuts have been around since before hipsters have been. Are hipsters even still a thing? Do people still talk about hipsters? I think people talk about snowflakes now. Oh, okay, there you go. Yeah, if you don't like how it smells, you probably don't want to put it on your face, right? I mean, like... Yeah, I mean... Everybody's got their own routine, right? Everyone's got their own thing. I think like hipsters, like snowflakes, are just like the boogeymen that persist in the minds of balding baby boomer men who are convinced that snowflakes are out to take from them the money that they took from poor people or something, or they're not gonna like buy. Snowflakes aren't gonna buy their useless tech product. That's what I think of when I think of snowflakes. It's people being like, what do you mean you don't want an Amazon Alexa? It's $70 of plastic. What's not to love? Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo, ba-ba-ya-be-da. Google Home Mini? Yeah, it sounds like a horrible idea. How well does your sister know you? Oh, I found a way to get to this stupid town. Good. When I think of things that I might get you for Christmas, a Google Home miniature is probably one of the last things I would get you. I think you would likely to be more afraid of it than anything else. They seem like the security flaw you can buy. You know what I mean? Like, that's all you're doing when you get one of those Amazon dots or whatever they're called. Is you're just being like, yo, wouldn't it be cool if I had less privacy? Oh, okay. She was just like, I don't know. Brad likes gadgets. People keep on talking about this miniature home made by Google. Sounds like maybe she thought it was like a dollhouse. Google's miniature home, complete with figurines. All right, here we are. Yeah, that's fair. All right, I think this is new. I think we've been here before. Welcome to the village of Tepa. Thank you, old man. Feels good to be here. I am a traveling soldier. I heard that Dom Mahone, who lives in this village, is a master of making the angels robe of water. Alright. Oh, okay, because you were like, it gave you the willies. Like, here, take this dingus. It's giving me the willies. Like that kind of vibe. We made progress. We found another place in this stupid Dragon Quest world. What's up? Hiding in the bushes by the river guy? I heard a rumor from one of my fellow merchants. A mysterious stone called the Moon Fragment is in the Tower of the Moon. It's unnerving. That would be a good way to say it. Maybe I'll use that next time. This dingus gives me the willies. So what are you talking about, Brad? Aruga, look at this thing. 25 grand? Oh, it's the one that lets you attack twice, I think. I think that's its vibe. Power shields. Be good for Kane, bad for everybody else. Ooh, a dragon killer. Got too many dragons? Raise your hand. This is relatable. Who amongst you can say that they haven't had a time in their life where they couldn't walk a step without hitting a dragon? You got back the Watergate key, thank you. You're most welcome, sir. How do you know that? Tower of the Moon stands to the south of this village. Okay, okay. What's in here? I got this sick key. Hey, what's up, buddy? I am Don Mahone. I'm in retirement. Do you have any business? Yes. Okay. Why would I have to bring your tools? What are his tools? This game is so obtuse. I am Gina. I wonder what my good-for-nothing husband is doing. I wonder if he's drinking near the Watergate again. Harumph. Where is the Watergate? What is this thing you speak of? Welcome to the Tower's End. Yeah, let's stay. Have a good night, everybody. Enjoy a good sleep. Guten Morgen. Please stay with us again. Okay. Damn that bastard. Yes. If I were a little faster, he wouldn't have escaped. Oh, I need a judgment call, Brad. I swore on the stream in French yesterday. Does that mean that I need to add money to the stream swear jar? Open the Watergate. If you do so, the flow of water will turn to the dried up riverbed. Recently, my grandfather stood in one spot pretending to be walking, repeating to him, said to him, I wonder what happened to him. What? Recently, my grandfather stood in one spot pretending to be walking and repeating to the people what they said to him. Yeah, I don't know. That's gonna be a mystery to me. Woof woof indeed. What's over here? Oh, it's a building. Will this be the Watergate? Oh, well. Swear jars work in all languages? Alright. So I have to put $2 more in the swear jar. Can you imagine if you put the water key in the bank and you had to go all the way back to the other bank in order to get it out? Look at this amazing animation. Oh, we're gonna drown. Get us out of here. I presume that will have some sort of change in the overworld. Maybe I can visit this moon tower now. Oh, cool. I can put my boat around the corner there. Now we gotta walk all the way back to the boat. I guess I shouldn't complain too much because we are making progress, but I'll complain a bit. Maria's almost got 100 MB now. What if those, instead of meaning like mana points or magic points, meant members of parliament? And that every time you wanted to cast heal, you had to kill 3 members of parliament. You'd have like wagons of MPs. And all the provisions you'd need to keep them fed. Trailing behind you for miles. Think of the logistics, Brad. Firebane? Infiernos. I missed what he said. Oh, imagine if instead of magic point, MP stood for Member of Parliament. And so you had to like use 3 members of parliament to cast heal. Think about it. It's just like how long of a wagon train you would have. You have to do that in real life. Oh, Zinga. Brad with the cutting political commentary, am I right? Brad's hot takes. You should start a political punditcy podcast. You can call it In the Paint with Brad Smith. What do you think of this idea? Brad, I have another thing to run by you. I have a third idea. We've discussed the stream swear jar and members of parliament. I have a third thing now. Let me know when you're ready. Let me know when you're seated. Well, you don't actually have to sit, but you might probably are seated. Oh, maybe you got that standing desk situation now, right? Alright, go for it. I'm planning on doing an 80% speed run of Ring Fit Adventure in late February. The current world record for 80% is 18 hours. What do you think? Am I crazy? Have I lost my mind? You haven't built your standing desk bench yet? That's fair. That's fair. That squiggly face? I don't know what emotion that indicates. Still not hot ideas. Oh, really? That's interesting. Do tell. I'm curious about this perspective. What do you why do you not like the idea of speedrunning Ring Fit Adventure? Obviously, unless you're gonna drop some sort of bombshell that says like Ring Fit Adventure is made out of dead pandas. It's unlikely to change my perspective because I'm extremely hot on the idea of speedrunning Ring Fit Adventure, but I'm curious for your perspective nonetheless. You don't think it's immoral? Well, that's something. Well, at least we have that. Oh man, nothing worse than a sea-born headhunter. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Are you saying you're not hot on the idea of speedrunning Ring Fit Adventure for yourself, or for anyone to do it? What do you think about me doing it? Or are you just talking about for you? Sure, yeah, that's fair. See, for me, it's fun. I like doing it. It's like, think about something you enjoy, like playing games or going for a bike ride. It's that, but it's Ring Fit. Same experience I have. Get in the river, gonna go to a thing. I think there's a moon crescent tower. Not so sure, but I know it's another place. That's fair. So, but to what end? To what end? So, like, what do you think about people running races? What do you think about, like, a bike race? Is it, like, the competitive aspect? Yeah, it's fine. I know, like, this is the way it goes, right? Like, there's a lot of people who enjoy that live stream, the Ring Fit Adventure thing, who will never watch me play Dragon Quest, right? Oh, that's fine. It's okay. Do you like watching people, like, play... Like, what if someone was running a race? Would you ever watch, like, a track and field meet? If people are doing the 100-meter dash, or they're doing the four-person relay. Is it different somehow? Do you think I'm setting a bad example for the boys and girls of the internet? You say it's different than those? It's interesting. I mean, I wouldn't watch. Like, I don't watch sports. I probably wouldn't watch me speedrun Ring Fit, or watch me stream Ring Fit either. So, you know, we might have more in common than you might think. Ah, it's a ghoul. They're ghoulish. I'm just out of pure curiosity, in what way would you say it's different? How to you is speedrunning Ring Fit Adventure different than watching somebody compete in a bout of athleticism? I think sports aren't arbitrary actions in the same way. I think sports are pretty arbitrary. Just somebody, you just agree at some point what the rules to the sport are. And then you just, everyone, so long as everyone agrees to more or less follow them, you got a sport. Like, why? Yeah, why isn't it the 111 meter dash? Running as fast as you can is not arbitrary. I don't know. Running as fast as you can feels to be pretty arbitrary, considering that people do running as fast as you can very, very differently in a lot of different ways. Because there's marathons, there's relay races, there's hurdles, there's 100 meters, there's 200 meters. In terms of balance, I think it's just like running is exciting and people like to do it. And people have found ways of organizing running events in ways that they find most exciting and most fun to do. Ah, the devil's eyeball. The devil has 4 eyes. The devil wears glasses. Lisa needs braces. Blood hand. This is all bad. Everything is an arbitrary action designed for a purpose other than use it. So you don't think they're equivalent? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's all just what you make of it, right? There's nothing that says that you have to like try to be the best soccer player in the world and get the most soccer points. Is it a pastime? Is it a career? Is it a higher calling? Is it a form of international diplomacy? I think like there's nothing innately special about any sport. It's just, you know, a net, a ball, some posts. At a certain point, people will say, oh, well, the games are going to be this long. And, well, if you get the ball in the most, that counts as a win. And, you know, well, I don't know. I guess we'll take a break. I don't know. Maybe 11 people is the right number of people being on a team. That seems okay. That's fine, I guess. I don't know. We tried playing 12, and this just kind of seems better. So we do 11 now. And one of the guys can hold the ball with his hands, because I don't know, that seems to make sense. Oh, people really like this. Let's do this next weekend. Oh, people are more excited when the people who are better at it do it more. What if we like charge them? In my mind, they're all just sort of super duper loose. I know that there's like the sense in which like Ring Fit Adventure is a designed product. But I don't know. I think the designer is not in the room. It's just like I'm not worried about whether or not the intent of the whole thing is being respected or whatnot. And I'm not exactly sure why that would matter then more than people enjoying it. Okay. The author is dead? Oh, that's sad. The game has not been out that long. Boo ba doo boo ba doo boo. You found the magic nut. Oh boy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I think it's just like speedrunning is like, I think has like an analog in terms of like remix culture or whatever. You know, like, are hip hop artists just listening to the Supremes wrong? See what I mean? Like, meant to design purpose but not to exalt the author. Right. I don't know. I think the purpose of Ring Fit Adventure is broad. I don't know. I think I'm exercising. I'm improving my health. I'm having fun. I think that I'm doing a fantastic job of playing Ring Fit. I think it's brought me a lot of joy, and it's brought other people a lot of joy. And I don't think that the way that I'm playing it is outside of the boundaries of what the people who designed it anticipated whatsoever, right? Yeah, I would be shocked if the people who made Ring Fit didn't think about people who are gonna like use the game seriously and challenge themselves with it. I would be shocked if they had not considered this kind of use for the game. Like, that would seem like a gross incompetence on their behalf. It also feels like they have, what with the sliding difficulty scale and the how it both reminds you to take breaks and drink water as you keep going, but it also doesn't stop you if you choose to keep going. Yeah. I guess I don't really know. I guess I don't really see that. I don't know. I think I'm doing very well by the game. It's a great source of exercise. I'm having a lot of fun. It's increased my strength, my flexibility. Oh yeah, for sure. And I'm like to whatever, right? Like you can that's you, right? I'm not saying that you are wrong to not, as I already said. Sure, absolutely. If it just doesn't sit with you, right, then I think that's fine. If it's just like, I just don't like it, I've absolutely no quarrel with that. But I don't know. I would say that, like, I'm using the game I'm using it appropriately. I don't think anything that anybody who's speedrunning the game is doing is not playing in the spirit of the game. I think the game wants you to exercise. I think the game wants you to enjoy moving your body. And I think if the game wants you to do it in a structured and healthy way. Speedrunning on the face of it is like super duper duper arbitrary anyhow, right? Like, it's funny listening to speedrunners argue about like what like the right categories are for games or whatnot, as though like there's certain ones that are like preordained and are like correct, while there's like other categories that are not like worth doing or whatever, or don't have a logical structure, even though the whole thing is just like a meta gameplay like framework that's been thrown on top of an existing game. Well, to me, part of it matters more to the speedrunners themselves than it does to me as a spectator. Yeah, I think, like, I don't know, people just run the run that they think's cool. I think that's really what it comes down to. In the end, I think it's all about people do the speedruns that they do because they enjoy them. What an argument that is. And there's really not much to it more than that. If you're running it, maybe then you care. Yeah. I don't know. I would say that, like, I mean, maybe I don't understand my fan base at all, but I would say, like, the people who watch the stream, the speedrunning stuff and the Ring Fit stuff in general, probably can be broken up into some pretty wide categories. There's definitely like so there's like the people who know me personally and I think are like cheering me on as a friend because they want to see me accomplish things. There's definitely people who are like interested in like fitness and exercise who come through and are interested in the game on that side. I know I wouldn't call Ring Fit a sport or anything like that, but I think it has that same appeal, right? Like it's people are interested in exercise and people's exercise regimes. Then there's definitely like the Ring Fit thirsty crew, which I neither condone nor discourage. It's not why I'm running the game, and so long as I don't have to hear about it, I'm happy for people. Yeah, it's a thing. When the moon becomes full, is too. So will the ocean. All is decided. This is how the moon. All right, we'll go. I found the moon fragment. Sick. What do I even do with this now? Okay, is it an item and not a... Oh, yeah, it is an item. Just discard it. Nothing happened right here. So where do I have to take this stupid fragment? What did this guy say? And then the other portion I would say are just like general speedrunner fans, right? People who are like interested in speedrunning and so are curious about speedrunning of Ring Fit. When the moon becomes full, so too will the ocean. All is decided. I guess that means like the ocean will rise and I can get into Rhone. Is my only guess. I'm sure that there's folks out there, yeah, who like you are just made uncomfortable by the idea. There's like a weird overlap of games and exercise and competition and speedrunning that I think was just hits people the other way. I guess there's one other population of people who have tuned into the stream, or people who are trying to haze me or make fun of me or like, I don't know what the right word is, but just be unkind to me based on the fact that I'm playing a fitness video game inside, I think, is their vibe. Like, it's not like real exercise in their mind or something. So those, I would say, would be like the major populations of the people I've interacted with on the stream. Ba-da-ba-da-boo-da-ba. Glad I decided to check and not just jump off the tower. A gargoyle. Hell's messenger. Hey, brother, it's me. I don't know. To me, like, speedrunning Ring Fit Adventure is like the most fun I've had speedrunning. To me, it's a really interesting combination of like the physical element and the gameplay element. It's like a cool combination in terms of like the cerebral planning. Unless you insert your wells in those specific ways, puts you off. That's fine. Yeah, I get that. It's kind of weird in a lot of ways. As I said, like I wouldn't watch myself speedrun the game. Hell's messenger, brother. You're coming with me to hell. Kane, Firebane. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. It's weird. Oh well. But yeah, for me it's a lot of fun speedrun because I really like the overlap of like the cerebral thing that's part of speedrunning, where you are like picking apart a game, trying to figure out the most efficient way to get things done and like how to play it quickly from like a game mechanical side of things. And then the other thing is then the physical challenge, right? Of trying to just keep it going, right? Like just trying to pace myself, trying to work on the, I don't know, just the human body element of things. It's fun. I like it. It's also fun to exercise. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, totally. Also, it's just whatever, right? It's not I'm not picking fights with you. I'm just curious about it. Just curious about it. Is all. Alright, let's go back to the town. Do we have the... Yeah, we do have the Sacred Loom. Yeah, that's fair. I get where you're coming from. I've had really mixed relationships with them. I think like exercise regimes are to me are very like a very personal thing, and in a bizarre way, like I find streaming it really easy on account of that. People sometimes chirp in about like what they think I should do or whatever. I had people asked me the other day if I was going to do before and after pictures of like my like progress or whatever. So for me, it's like, I don't know, I feel like I went through a period a while ago, a long time ago, maybe 5-6 years ago, where I kind of like made my peace with what I interested me about physical activity and all that kind of stuff. So like I just don't really care what people think. And so like I'm happy to have them try to tell me their thoughts, because they're just sort of nice to hear, because they don't stick. I'm just not interested. They don't get a vote. Okay, where do we go now? I thought we had the loom. But in terms of applying it to myself, I want to set my own goals and push myself according to how it feels at the time I'm doing it. That's what I'm doing when I'm speedrunning Ring Fit, though. That's 100% what's happening. Certainly, I don't like group exercise events. Yeah, that's fair. Unless your goal is to match other people. I'm not trying to undermine what you're saying, but I think that's a valid goal. There's nothing wrong inherently about that. Oh, what's this guy up to? Didn't see you before. What? Gina? I've been bad. Please forgive me. You're not Gina. Group exercise is fun. You're a radical bastard. Yeah, I love going on bike rides with my friends. Cycling's amazing. I love cycling. It's really enjoyable to get the whole slipstream thing happening. That's fair. Absolutely. Yeah, the whole like live streaming Ring Fit is a weird overlap because it's like I'm exercising with other people, but I'm alone in my apartment. It's weird. I also kind of just like fell into this, right? I'm sure you've heard me tell the story, but more or less like I just started because West of the Sun made that comment one day asking if I heard about the game, and I kind of hit him with a smarky reply about Ring Fit, and I felt bad because I felt like I was not being fair to him or the game. So I was like, oh, I should try this out, and I just really enjoy it. Like it's like without a doubt like my game of 2019. Again, ironically. Where's Gina? Let's talk to Gina. Like, I think it's just a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun. Yes, he is. Maybe that's some sort of weird tip to help you find where the Watergate is. Okay, I don't know why this stupid man doesn't want his stupid loom. I've got the sacred loom right here. It is a good it's a good way to socialize and get exercise at the same time. You know, those sort of group activities are good for everybody's health. No, so be it. Okay. Yes. I have the loom right here though. What am I missing? Maybe he needs the yarn. Oh, that is a nice loom. It is a good loom sprite. That's really funny. They need access. In order to use your miniature Google Home, you need to give Google root access. Nothing will go wrong. Brad, I'm in computer school now. I'm learning all things about computer. That's funny. Yeah, I just finished my first week of computer school. I now have opinions about the GNU. It's interesting how I never ever got any hate on Twitch until I started playing Ring Fit Adventure, and then all of a sudden people showed up to make fun of me and say mean things about me. I like the idea that like somehow, like just being like a random game streamer, like I managed to fly under the radar as being like unmasculine or something. I don't know what people are getting at me for. I don't know what's triggering them. But then somehow doing the exercise game maybe was like enough to like put me on their radar. Like I suddenly stuck out and they're like, oh, here's a nail I'm gonna have to go hammer down. I'm gonna sort this out. Metal Slim. Are you installing the Google Home? What's getting into you? Yeah, I used to go to the gym. You think trolling works best on large groups? rather than just on like one guy streaming some Ring Fit. Where'd my boat go? Sure, yeah. Totally. There's not a lot of, there might be just as many, certainly like in the English speaking, there's not very many Ring Fit adventure streamers left. They're mostly all Japanese and Koreans now. Sure. Yeah, I suppose so. I guess there's probably more people playing Ring Fit than there is people playing XCOM Terror from the Deep. But honestly, like the number of Ring Fit streams is really falling off. Which I don't mind. They're like telemarketers with the script. Oh yeah, they heard somebody say something mean on Twitter, and they're like, oh man, I can't wait to copy and paste this into the chat. Credit card info? Right. I think I would be more affected by the credit card thing. Personally, but there you go. Yeah, I mean, they did not succeed. One guy had this whole elaborate setup where he was asking me questions about what if Ring Fit Adventure was an MMO RPG. What would that be like? And me being me, instead I was just like, that's an interesting game design question. And me in the chat talked about it long after I'm sure the guy had already left. And then it only occurred to me later that what they were referring to was like, you know, saying like, why don't you just go outside? Was the joke, right? Why don't you just exercise outside in Canada in January? Why don't you just go for a run in January, Brad? This person was a first-degree dingus. So, just chatting is one category on Twitch. This kind of troll magnet. I'm not saying you can't run outside in the winter. I'm also not suggesting you do it. But the number of joggers goes down. No, you didn't. I bet it was gorgeous though. So the only clue. So we're on Loom, right? We're on Loom. Nobody was around. Okay, it was wonderful. Yeah, I was thinking when you were talking about like exercising alone and whatnot. Like I was thinking about how I used to go to the gym and how I definitely went to and enjoyed the gym in spite of the other people who were there. I think if I could have had a gym that was empty, I would have taken it. So I guess like Ring Fit is kind of nice in that way because it's kind of like doing the gym, but instead of that guy who's working out his childhood trauma on the cable rower and just like grunting so loud that people in the back of the change room can hear him. It's just like nice people like you and Greg and Bill and Kanchi. It's like all the good parts with none of the bad. Use the thing you want to use? Yeah, most people just sort of go into the zone, right? They just put their earphones on and then, you know, they don't see anything more than a couple feet in front of their face. On the other hand, when a friend thinks we should go to the gym together, I kind of shy away from this. I can think that. I can feel that. I've had gym buddies in the past, but it's only ever gone badly. Yeah, which is your right. You don't have to go to the gym with other people. The hell with them. Wing of the Chimera. Yeah, exactly. Interestingly enough, I think that's one of the benefits of Ring Fit Adventure is that it's good at like creating a challenging schedule for you. It's good at pushing you gently to maybe accomplish a little more than you would have, but without like sending you over the deep end. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. And if it's detracting from the experience, then don't do it. Excusez-moi. There's other things that I'm like with that too, that I would rather do alone. Today in computer school, the instructor was encouraging people who had already finished their lab assignment to go help other people. And I'm more than willing to share what I know with other people and assist and whatnot. But I would never ever just walk up to somebody and be like, "Do you need help with that?" If they asked me, oh boy, the help they would get would be legendary. They'd tell stories of the help that I gave them for years. But to me, the idea of like going up to somebody in computer lab who like is having a bad time and like is making like huffy sounds. Won't do it. Won't do it. Yeah, I've had bad experiences. A huffy computer lab person killed my first cat. That didn't happen. But yeah. Jokes aside, just trying to relate. Being a TA would be cool, yeah. Why did you like being a TA so much? Yeah, totally. It doesn't feel as... Yeah, there's not as much social baggage. And I think that's the thing that makes me not want to help people or go around asking, is because of all the social stuff. I'm really happy to help them and teach them what I know and learn from them and whatnot. I don't want any of the social stuff. I don't want to deal with their feelings about not knowing it. I don't want to deal with the way that they look at you because you've already finished. You know what I mean? Yeah, for sure. I have no interest in learning anything. I just need the number 90 to show up next to my name. How do I do that? He wasn't that... I believe it. I don't know. that point, you don't want a TA, you want a rubric, right? That just told you what you needed to do in order to get the good mark. So somewhere on the 3rd floor of this stupid tower, there's supposed to be some thread. Does this count as the 3rd floor? Do we just really have to systematically search through the stupid floor? I think the answer might be yes. Can't believe we're doing this right now. And I don't even know if this counts as the 3rd floor, because I don't know if we're using the American numbering system or the British numbering system for floors. Found the dude's yarn. Well, that's good news. That's what I was looking for. You know what? We're gonna save state. We've come this far. Yes, I would say that about you too. The Brad I know is a helpful and kind sharer of knowledge. And get paid. It's nice when you can get paid doing what you love, right? Some good stuff right there. Bum 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 boo. That's interesting. It never occurred to me that. So it definitely occurred to me that there's people who are like fond of game stuff, who wouldn't be fond of the Ring Fit thing. I get why there's not overlap there, but it never occurred to me that there'd be the other thing where there's people who do like the Ring Fit but don't like the Ring Fit's speed runs. It's interesting to me. It's interesting to me. It's like, so long as I'm not going fast. I'm not trying to make fun of you. Obviously, it's not as simple as that, right? Things are never that cut and dry, but that's interesting. It's interesting. There's all kinds, right? Sure, yeah. And again, to be fair, like, I wouldn't watch anyone stream Ring Fit for the Ring Fit. I might watch somebody do it because I knew them and was just trying to be supportive of them. You know what I mean? Like going to your sister's volleyball game kind of vibe, right? You got a buddy. They do this thing on the weekend. You don't really care, but they're your buddy and you want them to feel supported. So you go and you hang out in the bleachers and play some Pokemon Go while they swing the bat at some balls. And you go, yeah, good one, Gerald. Like, that's the kind of Ring Fit adventure speedrun support I can give. I can't believe that was the tile where that stupid yarn was. Yeah, totally. I get that. The camaraderie, the joie de vivre, the esprit de corps. I totally get that. Yeah, for sure. There's definitely people who, like, at first I started watching because I was interested in the content, like the game they were streaming, but like subsequently I just became their like internet bud. I was like, I'm now like their e-friend or whatever. And I just like watch their stream to make stupid jokes in the chat. Just hang while I'm vacuuming. You know what I mean? I'm pretty horrible for watching other people's streams. I've been trying to get better about throwing on the old Twitch machine and seeing who's up to what when I've got a little bit of downtime. You show my support. I feel like I've had a lot of people who've been very kind to me in that regard, and I don't want them to think that I want to support them back, you know? I know how good it feels to people in your corner, and I want to be that person for them too. That makes sense. We're finally making progress in this stupid game again. I mean, I love this game. Let's never stop playing. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and even I kind of started playing it accidentally. But I won't rehashing that story. Yeah, Ring Fit's kind of a goofy game. For me, part of the whole thing is like, I think the why is sort of a mystery that I'm happy like leaving unsolved. Like, I don't really know why the people who are like huge fans of the Ring Fit stream are, but to me that's okay. I don't really need to know. I'm just sort of happy to have them around because they're nice people, and like I like hearing their stories. You know, we get along. It's cool. And whatever it is that they're getting out of it is fine by me. Wonderful, wonderful. I can now weave the angel's robe of water. Take some time, come back in another day, or let's go stay at the end. Wonderful. I need to get that sound clip of Professor Oak from Pokemon's Snap. Cool things Sega's up to. Okay, I'm into it. You've piqued my curiosity. Monkey Ball, Bayonetta, Valkyria Chronicles. Is this all one game? Monkey Ball, but it's Bayonetta. I almost bought Valkyria Chronicles again, but didn't. Because I'm on video games fast. Purchasing video games fast. It's not a real thing, but you know what I mean. Oh, that's cool. I've not played either of the Bayonetta games. The Bayonetta 1 and 2 collection on Switch has been something I've been eyeing for a while, but haven't picked up. But who knows when I'll get to it now, because I've committed myself to not buying any more games until I'm employed again, right? Like Tokyo Jungle. You finally got Monkey Ball Banana Blitz off your list. So we've left the town. We've had a nap. In the end, let's go talk to this dude. It's not ready yet. Death Stranding. Probably won't stream it. Yeah, there's definitely some games that are like stream games and games that are not stream games. How do you make time pass in game? Maybe I need to save. Maybe I need to save for it to count. Does this guy in the bottom here do my thing? Sure, there's a lot of games that are like that. I've been mostly I've streamed the new Pokemon's game once, But I'm probably not going to stream it too much. Other than just like days where I just feel like playing Pokemon and don't really want to try too hard about anything else. Sure. You're adding value in that way. Alright, well this is obtuse. Don't know what's happening here. I am lost again now. Where do we go? Every time I make progress in the game, I end up feeling with this same stumped feeling. Like that impressionist painting game you were playing, where you have to fight the not impressionist, abstract painting simulator. He kept on saying something about it being a surgeon simulator, but I didn't believe it. Alright, well I don't know where to go now. With a high time, low action kind of game, like a JRPG, chat helps pass time. For sure, yeah. Stream more consistently? Yes. Or play Fortnite. The JRPGs are also good for streaming because it's like, if I need to take a moment to like make this very salient point to my friend Brad about the thing, I can do that, right? Like, I'm not penalized in game. I've not missed anything, right? Where are we going now? Where have we gone? I've been picking up followers on Twitch really slowly recently. It's really tapered off. I picked up a bunch when Ring Fit came out, and then other than that, it's been slow. I'm okay with that. I'm not too worried. I feel like I've got a good bunch of people. I got like 11 subscribers right now, so I'm doing pretty good that way. I am trying to make it like sort of a pseudo part-time job until my next work term, or my first work term in computer school. So in that way, it would be sweet if I had more followers and more subscribers. Just because of like the logistics of it, right? Liam would like to be more directly rewarded for his time so that he can buy food. Instead of having to go get a coffee shop job or whatever. Which is more or less just like dead time, right? It's not going to help me get through school, really. But at a certain point, if you need money, you need money. What you going to do? What are you going to do about that? Yeah, I guess like the number of followers and subscribers I want is like the number I need to just do the thing. Any more than that, I don't have a use for. Did this ever turn out to be a thing? Wow, Maria's got over 100 MP now. Good for her. Good for her. Every now and then, one of those bots comes in saying that I can buy followers and become famous. Maybe I should ask one of them. Alright. I feel like maybe there was a bunch of islands in the south that I'd not actually been to or not actually thoroughly explored. I don't know what this moon crest does for me. This moon shard. Ba-boom. I also really notice it when, like, the regulars aren't around. Like, when the regulars are busy. There's just, like, a few people who are, like, reliable to, like, come and hit the stream up. And obviously, like, they've got their own lives. I'm not saying that they have to be here. I'm not saying it by any means. But definitely, like, it makes a difference. I feel like having that, like, padding of 4 or 5 people who are, like, usually pretty reliable to join in is what then gets things ramped up to, like, the next tier where you go from the first 5 to floating around 10 or 15 viewers or whatnot. So obviously, like, these people have lives. They're more than welcome to go live. I guess, like, the only solution to that is, you know, as you say, just stream more followers, more likelihood that some of your followers will be available whenever you're streaming, and then the thing takes off, right? What is this? Do I still have the loom? The guy took the loom from me. Token of Roto. My courage boiled over. If only the waves would boil over. I don't have a water... Oh, I still have the Watergate key. This probably... Yeah. Moon Fragment. Oh. What do I know? Ooh, laver. This looks dangerous. Oh, I've got, like, the step safety thing, right? Spell. Step guard. Only costs 1. Oh, there's a magic chest. That's a good spell. Okay, we can take these guys on. Infiernos. I've lost count of the number of eyes the devil has. No. I was gonna try to count all the devil's eyeballs I fought to make some sort of gag out of it, but I lost track. It really could be, like, just any number at this point. I'm looking forward to streaming Final Fantasy Tactics next. I really like stream games where I can get people involved a little bit more directly, and naming characters after viewers I think is exciting. It's one of the things I like the most about streaming XCOM. I'll have to get back into that. Okay, that was cool. We did that. I guess I could start counting over again, because now I know the devil has at least 3 eyeballs. What a time to be asleep. Okay. This could be bad. She should probably heal herself. So these eyeballs are dangerous because they can put the whole party to sleep. Infierno. So many hands, wow. Fire pain. Alright. And that's how, I guess setting people on fire when they live in a volcano might not be the best strategy, but we do what we can. We're making best out of what limited assets we have available to us. Poor Kane. This has been a real rough battle for Kane. He's almost died twice now. Terrific move. 41 damage. Terrific move. 128 damage. Jeez. Yeah, the Twitch game in terms of like getting followers and stuff like that seems like a trap. Skeletons. Didn't even find these dead bodies. Alright, well, if you say so. I guess if there's people out there who are enjoying doing it, they're welcome to it, right? Do you think you could be a Twitch streamer full time, Brad? Do you think you could like stop what you're doing? Wow, look at all of them. Would you be interested in that even if you had the opportunity to do it? This was a good Firebane. Well played, everybody. Copper sword. I really need one of those right now. Where go? Go up. Treasure chest. Go up good. 5 eyeballs. Getting out of this cave to go do a heal is going to be a pain. I wonder how big it is. I wonder, oh, so many extra bad guys. So many hands, so many blood hands. Audubon pal likes yum yums. How many hands are there? We're playing Whack-A-Hand. Handball. Maria's dying. We're gonna need to head out of here and K. It's K. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. 11 of them. A lot of experience for sure. 506 gold. I think we're gonna have to back out and come back. Found the magic nut. Oh, whoops. Try that again. Alright, I think we need to get out of here. We need to regroup. Well, at least we know that this silly cave is here. We can make use of that knowledge. Sell the junk we don't need. Rest. Maybe we can save and see if that's what it takes to go get the cloth, and then on our way back we can go visit the cave again, or maybe that defeats the purpose of resting. I guess when we get cloth we can rest there too. I don't know. Guess we're gonna do some traveling anyways. It's a lot of experience. That's more experience. Maybe the game wants us to take a break. You know what I mean? Like, reset the console or something? I don't know. Dragon Quest is weird. Let's try it. Let's do soft reset. I might as well now that I'm here, right? I wonder how it knows. It's probably like a value it sets. Oh no, it's the wrong Dragon Quest. We did it badly. Bum 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 beep boop beep boop boo. Beep boop boo. No, I'm so bad at video games. This is the one. This is gonna be. I'm gonna navigate this menu successfully. I promise. Gotta be the one. Phew. Oh boy. Nice. Looks good, Dragon Quest. Oh, Nobi. Oh, I don't want to hear it, King. I'm not interested. Please let me go. Can I kill another tiger, though? I suppose I probably shouldn't want to do that. I'm gonna guess that I can go pick up I think the what guy was making. I don't think he was making a crest. I don't know what he was making. We're gonna go figure it out though. It's easier to get there now, though, because we can just sail there. We don't have to walk all the way around the whole world like we used to have to do. The wind put King to sleep. I guess on a nice summer day, or a warm breeze can help you take a nap. Why must the violence continue? Will we never know peace? Dragon Quest Peace. Pew pew pew! Oh baby, we did it. I forget the name of Tina or something. Where the old guy in the basement with the loom was. Vampires. Oh, they're all dead. Hooray! That battle was brought to you by Twitter. Twitter. Why do they still let the racists use it? I used to have this. You found your stash of graph paper that you hid from people to keep safe? How much graph paper do you have it? Your dad bought it like 40 years ago? You still haven't run out of it yet? Some old graph paper. That's fun. I guess paper, you know, keeps. Paper keeps. Gotta go around the Horn of Hrone. You inherited it? Sorry to hear about your father's passing. Now you can play Dungeon Master? Oh, is it one of those games where like you need graph paper in order to play the game? Because like the mapping utility in the game is, let's say, anticipates you needing paper. You never got too far as a kid? Was it because your maps were inaccurate? Did you lack the patience? Somehow I doubt that. Right. I'm familiar with it broadly, but I don't think I've played it though. When are you planning on streaming that? Kind of a genre-defying game. Yeah, I believe it. Yeah, put it on the list, I guess. Games to play. It really set the bar for a long time. It was like the one to beat. It was like The Matrix for its genre, where all of a sudden every action movie had to be sort of dimly lit, and protagonists had to wear long coats. I've never played an Ultimate game. You always ended up dying. Maybe you rolled up a bad character who had a con score of 1. As sometimes those old role-playing games would let happen. You roll up a character and they're 90 years old and has spina bifida. And they have to go defeat the Lich King. It's scoliosis, spina bifida, and seized hips. Right. You hadn't gained the skills. Young Brad hadn't developed the deductive and reasoning capacities required to beat Dungeon Master. Yeah. It's interesting how that happens, right? You wanted to finish what you started all these years later. Dungeon Master won't master you. You're gonna be Brad Master. Abadango. Beating up monkeys. There were a lot of games I used to play on the Atari ST. We really got too far in. I think it was like when you're a kid, right? Like games last longer because it just takes you so long to beat them. And like as a kid, like especially if it's like one of your like you have like 2 or 3 games, like you finish them. From having fun, yeah. Do you feel like me getting lost in Dragon Quest II has stopped me from having fun? Do I feel that way? I feel like a lot of people lose the ability to... Well, I know the answer. I can tell you if you want to know. But I'm just curious about how it appears on the outside. The angel's robe of water, isn't it beautiful? You should dress that beautiful woman accompanying you in it. She has a name, it's Maria. Thank you very much. Don Mahone. Jerk. I also feel like people like forget how to have fun. Some people seem to. Do you ever find that? It seems like some people as they get older, they forget how to enjoy themselves. Wow, it's a lot more defense. It's nice you to negotiate the making of a robe for your shy friend. Yeah, she hasn't said a word since she stopped being a dog. As a dog, she was extremely talkative. It's all about woof and whimper. Now, basically mute. Yeah, he was a dog before. Not making that up. She got turned into a dog by a curse. And we had to get Ra's mirror. These are spoilers also. Sorry if I'm spoiling the game for you. Anyways, I guess that's not an item that we actually need to beat the game. But hey, her defense went up by 30, so... it's not gonna hurt. Guess we're gonna go back to that cave. Yeah, that's what I figured. That was the joke. How was Dragon Quest XI? Did you enjoy playing it completely? And are you feeling good about having finished it? Dragon Quest 11 was a weird one for me, where like all of a sudden, like a ton of people who were regular viewers stopped watching because they didn't want spoilers. I was like, I thought everyone was excited about this game. It was sad. And then I was already committed to seeing it through. So, if there's anything that I learned about streaming is I can't let other people decide for me which games I'm streaming, because oftentimes people say, you should play this, and then they're not there to watch you play it, ever. So there's like a disparity between the games they think they would like you to stream and the games that they like actually will watch. You haven't started Dragon Quest 11? It's a good one. It's a good game. I recommend it. Like Dana. For sure. No, it was 2 streams in a row where I had 0 viewers. Not even like now I got 3. It's small, but it's respectable, right? I had 0 for 2 nights in a row. And like I wasn't even like super hot on the idea of playing Earthbound. I love that game, but for whatever reason I'm just not feeling like playing it for like a 3rd time or something. And then I was just sitting there unhappily playing Earthbound by myself. Like, what am I doing? This is silly. Yeah. I hear Reggie translated himself, but then destroyed the translation so that nobody could ever play it. Yeah, hopefully the fan translation of that is less janky than this translation's been. There's a lot of things about playing this game that have been frustrating. I had 4 sessions in a row where some sort of emulator glitch ruined my progress, at least partially in the game. 4 sessions in a row. It made me unhappy. Yeah, Mother 3 looks sweet. I'd play it. It's on the list. Playing Final Fantasy Tactics next, though. I decided I would play Dragon Quest 2 before starting Final Fantasy Tactics, though, because I was like, Final Fantasy Tactics is a pretty long game. So it can take me a long time to finish it. So let's throw Dragon Quest in the middle, because it'll be not such a long thing to get through. And then I reached out to a few people being like, what do you think I should play? And everybody said Dragon Quest 2. And none of the people who are all jazzed up for Dragon Quest 2 have made it to a single stream. Which is fine, because this is not like Earthbound, where like I wanted to play Dragon Quest 2 before Final Fantasy Tactics for my own reasons. But man, I would have been grumpy if I had not made better life choices. The real story with this stuff is that despite how strongly people want translators... Yeah, they don't sell well. So this guy explains the supply state. Yeah. Yeah, totally. There's like a lot of like nostalgia and love for these games, and not a lot of sales. Oh yeah. I think Nintendo knows that too, right? Just the math isn't there, I'm sure. Whatever it is the tipping point in their formula, in terms of like hours in, money, in terms of production and advertising in, and then like revenue out. I'm sure like Mother 3 just is like, by their calculations, consistently just under that threshold. So we'll never see it. That's fine. The fan translation's out there. Anybody who wants to play it can. Yeah. And limited bandwidth to dedicate to projects. If it was like a third-party developer who's bringing it to them ready to ship, and all they had to do with publish it or put like the Nintendo seal of approval on it, like it was some sort of lizard, then I'm sure that they'd be far more willing to just like hit the big red Earthbound button. Wake up. But as it is, yeah. They're not doing anything for Earthbound. Yeah, that would suck. I feel like that's unlikely, but I guess you never really know with them. But yeah, I don't think they'll do that. I think they good and well know that a lot of people start off with some manner of fan content or gray area licensing or whatever. Nobody was poisoned. That sucks. Like id Software. They started their life as with a port of Super Mario Bros. 3 for the PC. And Nintendo calmly told them to never ever talk to them ever again. It worked out fine for them. Two sets of stairs. What you do is the other way. You two fight the gold orc. You set the hands on fire. What specifically are you worried about? Like the ROM hacking? The making stuff for the NES? Do you think they would really try to shut you down for making stuff for the NES? Is there precedent for that kind of thing? Like in the year 2020? Like in this era? Is there precedent for Nintendo going after people for making ROMs for the NES? I heard long ago a volcano at the bottom of the sea erupted and formed this cave. At times it's almost too hot to endure. Alright, well. La, la, la. Oh, okay. Who are sort of like in the middle space. The people who both ROM hack and create original content. Usually it's like one or the other. Kane could use a heal. Kane could really use a heal. Get him with a heal more. That'll be enough. Good old Nobi. What a great name for a hero. We don't need another Nobi. Where am I? Do I want to explore this floor or do I want to go down? Oh, I didn't fix that timer. That takes up so much space in chat. Let me change that now, just because it's such an eyesore. Check out the... Want to know when Liam will be streaming next? Question mark. Check out the stream schedule in the description below. Or exclamation point. Alright, that eyesore is gone. Never to happen again. It's a fun harmony part. Oh, it's a killer tiger. So this is where the king got his tiger from. I don't know. Just evil big pink tiger living in a volcano. Wow, the orcs know magic? That's not fair. Okay, Kane's kind of in trouble. Alright, Kane, there's a boost. When are you planning on streaming Dungeon Master? Brad. So your very next stream game? Coming up soon. Alright, no more gold orc. These enemies are kind of dangerous again. It's been a while since we had to deal with that. I'm very lost also. When you're in the mood, whenever you damn well feel like it. So many defense increases. I wonder if the spells are affected by defense. Having fun with Tokyo Jungle now. So was Monkey Ball sort of like an interlude in between Tokyo Jungle streams? How often do you stream? On average. It's not necessarily historically, but maybe just even recently. How often do you would say you stream? I feel like I never make anyone else's stream. Even though I'm all, like, I do my best to look. Need recently received it. No. Oh, cool. Fire Temple. Okay. Some months you don't at all. Yeah, I mean, just like, I don't know. If you think back to like recently, and you just define recently, however you feel fit. How often do you feel like you've been streaming as of late? It's not a test. It's not going to be on the exam. Just trying to get a ballpark idea. I'm just trying to compare my sense of it versus your description of it. So usually late nights, just because it's a good time for me. Yes, I definitely seem to notice that. It usually is, and shall we say, real gamer hours. Today was midday. So I guess I would have missed you because I was in class. I had Intro to Linux and Intro to Programming in C. Good job, Maria. New spell? Yay! Learned a spell somebody already knew. Therefore adding nothing to the party. How did it go? Did you have a good time? Were you yucking it up? Another prayer ring. We got a bunch now. Where am I? This place is complicated. Half the animals unlocked? There's animals in this game. Can you send me a link to, like, the game? What you're describing sounds very strange to me. I'm curious to learn more. You'd think a mummy would do poorly in a volcano. Correct me if I'm wrong here. Just watch your last stream. What's this game called? Tokyo Jungle something? Just Tokyo Jungle? Oh, is this like this is a pretty old game, right? It's amazing. I gained nothing. Yeah, initial release date 2012. Anyways, yeah, no, I was only wondering because it started to sound like something I had seen before. But well, that's cool. That sounds like a lot of fun. Oh, cool. And like the freemium element would be on like buying new animals. You'd enjoy it less if you had to pay another $9 to play as Snake, to play as Snake from Metal Gear Solid. You look babyface? Yeah, I trimmed my beard off. I've been having this conversation a lot this week. But yeah, I took it off in order because it was getting dry here. And I was losing the battle with my face in terms of keeping that face all good. Keeping that face nice. So sometimes you just gotta do the do, you know? Don't know really don't know where I'm going right now. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. How you doing, Nintendo Binary Code? Hope you're doing well. That beard will be back. Give it a week. This is only like a couple of days, right? It's already... Your grape. It sounds delicious. They actually did pay another $20 for a bunch of extra animals. How many extra animals does $20 get you, Brad? I want to know. Also, how did you become grape? I'm in a volcano fighting trees. Explain that to me. Help me make sense of my life. How did this happen? So basically, you have the boots, okay? Thinking about it. That are immune to lava. I have a spell that does that. I think it's called Safe Step. Step Guard. And the trees glow in lava? Oh. Well, geez. These trees sound like they're very resistant to climate change. Ba ba boo doo 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 da. I'm very lost. I don't know where I am. What on God's green earth is happening? Does that seem right? It disappeared. There's a dungeon in FF4 with poison floor. You can cast float to walk over it. It was weird because there's kind of no hints about that in the game. So there's an enemy that casts Quake. Right. That does sound obtuse. That sounds not very helpful, all things considered. I'm super lost currently. La 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 da 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 da. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, absolutely. It makes you feel like a real winner if you're the one dude who like sorts that out on their own. Otherwise, it's kind of mystifying. I don't know what's going on here, guys. I gotta admit, I'm pretty bamboozled by this whole situation. What to do? I'm just trying to figure out where the hell to go. That's all. I just don't know where to head in this game. I'm in a lava maze, and I don't know where I'm going. Yeah, it is cute when there's those little things in the game that like add that hidden depth. I always like it in games where if you like stutter step the character, they have an animation built in for that. Like a character like trips or like does something special instead of just going like over and over again, transitioning between their standing state and their walking state. Okay, this seems new. But it's useless. Good. Great. All I got was lava. where like you aren't just like walking through the game in a completely straight line. Gonna get low on health here. How you doing, Nintendo Binary Code? How's life treating you? You got any fun stories? Mon frere? Okay. I don't know what's happening here. We gotta go somewhere we haven't been yet, though. This is the only way we're gonna go get somewhere else. I've been down that staircase. I think there's the next room. Look what they're doing. They're all going Super Saiyan over here. Are you conspiring against me, Brad? Or like Nin 10? The character from Earthbound? Yeah. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. It's just like how in Dragon Quest 11, the name of the hero is 11. Same kind of idea. Well, I guess this is how it goes. Dungeons are complicated and confusing. Terrific move. That's what makes them dungeons in games, right? Yeah, we've been here. We're running out of MP. We're gonna have to leave soon. Come back. Hope for a level up. So I've been down that staircase. I think. Don't think I've been up this hallway. I don't know if I've been on that hallway down that on the left, the stairwell. But I know that I've not been up this fire chute. And this kind of has smacks of please go here, player character, game design stuff. So it's like challenging you to walk across the lava like a cool dude. Kane's dying. There you go, Kane. I wonder what it's like to be a JRPG character where you're like constantly being beaten to within an inch of your life, only to be healed and have to do it all over again. Oh, hey, progress. Okay. Treasure chest. One of these gonna be poisoned again? Yeah. Yep, good call. Somehow I knew. Yeah, I think I only have like enough magic for one heal at this point, so this is probably gonna be the last fight I can do before I have to warp out. But it feels like we're hot on the trail again. Yeah, like Maria's like, oh, to magic. Yeah, I think it's the right play. Terrific move. Looks like Kane doesn't heal people as much with his magic as Maria does. We're gonna have to put together a mana budget to make sure I can actually get out of here. Yep. Strength seed. Well, that's good. Okay. I think we gotta bail. Outside costs 6. And I think return costs 5. Getting back here is not so bad though. It's just a short jaunt by boat. Go stay at the inn, get all rested up. Well, we're making progress. We got something to do now, right? We're not just sailing around the world endlessly. Just for our own health, right? Which was fine, but we have a world to save, right? You can't just be circumnavigating the globe by boat endlessly. Okay, well, this is a good session. We got a lot of stuff done. We got Moon Crest. We got into the thing. We got the volcano tower. I mean, volcano cave or whatever. How do I feel about having half tiles? I guess the movement is smoother, but it doesn't actually add anything to the gameplay. It only takes it away, because you end up with this scenario. Yeah, I think the half tiles don't add anything other than some sort of smoothness in motion. If it weren't for that, I don't know if you notice it. It prevents that thing where you like press the button and then the character walks for a full second and you feel kind of like detached, which is good. But the bonking on half corners definitely is annoying. That doesn't add anything to the game. I wonder if I even need the moon fragment anymore. Did the thing. I don't know if I even need any of those items anymore. It's confusing. Okay, well, I think this is a great place to end the stream for today. We've made a lot of progress on Dragon Quest II. We got the we got the moon stuff. We got the coat, the magic coat. We found a cave. We did the Watergate hotel thing. It was good. It's a lot accomplished. Sounds like I don't remember what happened, but I promise I do. Talked to Brad a lot. That was good. I liked it. It's all good. Was that in the NES one or the remake, I wonder? I think that in the NES they did not have half tiles. If I do recall correctly, in the NES, full tiles only. I think the Game Boy Color one was also like that too. So I've heard. So I've been told. All right, everybody on the internet. Follow buttons are a thing. Subscribe buttons and all that. You know what to do. You know how to do it. You don't need to be told. It's 2020. You know how to comment, like, subscribe. Brad, thanks so much for being my constant company during this live stream. It's good. It's nice to catch up a bit and have a good chat. And I don't know how much of this game is left, but I feel like we've finally rounded that corner, if that makes sense. I know for a lot of the recent sessions of this game, I've been expressing feelings of being lost and confused and bamboozled and bewildered and maybe even bedazzled. But I feel like we finally got over that hump, and now we're really bearing down on this Hargon fella. We're gonna go give him what for. All right, so I don't know when that's gonna be, but oh boy, Hargon, you get ready, because we're coming for you. Okay, until next time.